I learned about FCA when I met a few of the Sacramento examiners at the career fair at my college, Sacramento State. I talked to them and I learned about the agency. I had no prior knowledge before then, but it sounded like something that was of interest to me, and I applied to be a summer intern in 2019, and then in 2020 I joined as a full-time associate examiner. I've been working here since, and I think that working as an intern before starting full-time was really beneficial in terms of understanding what the job entails and making a good decision coming out of college. And then over the course of the internship in 2019, I really enjoyed the camaraderie of working with the other interns and learning from some of the more tenured examiners that I got a chance to speak with. And that was a big part of the draw for me to come back, and why I'm so happy that I stayed. My background in economics and some accounting classes that I took in college seemed like it was a good fit based on the technical knowledge that I had. And then certainly I had a bit of experience in the areas that I'm looking at now, but have gone further in the scope of work that I do. But the actual content of the work really varies. We have a lot of different areas that we look at, whether it be credit, compliance, or finance areas. It can really change from week to week and even day to day. I'm from California. My mom is from the Bay Area, so I grew up a Giants, 49ers, and Warriors fan. So when I'm not at FCA and I'm not outside doing something athletic, I'm definitely watching one of those teams. That's what I like to do in my free time. I don't have any direct farming or banking experience. I do have cousins in Ireland who have a small part-time sheep farm. And when I was visiting there, I was 10 years old and I got to help with rounding up the sheep for shearing. So that was my most direct farming experience. Through the commissioning program, we receive classroom training and on-the-job training, and they blend together to help us get through the commissioning program. The classroom training that we receive includes credit, compliance, finance, communications, and several other areas. And then our on-the-job training is when we're going on site or virtually doing examinations. We're learning from more senior examiners. It's a well-rounded experience between classroom and in-person training. Beyond the technical skills that we learn in the classroom, I think for me the biggest skill that I've improved on and I hope to continue improving upon is my communication. At FCA we get the opportunity to be in front of management teams, boards of directors, and groups of our colleagues, and it takes away some of that uneasiness we might have about speaking in front of groups. One of the greatest benefits at FCA is how much they're willing to invest in your future, your career development. Personally, I've been fortunate enough to be able to attend the Virginia Tech Master's program, and FCA has supported me through that. As long as the content of these trainings can apply to the job, FCA is typically more than happy to support examiners through that. So that's been something that I've been extremely grateful for.